everyone. FoxBlockhead back with you again. Oh, that was in your face. Whoa, that was really in your face. For another episode of Minecraft from the Salt and Light Gaming server. Welcome back. Yes, Piston Door, doing well. Welcome back, welcome back. Thanks for coming and joining me today. Today's episode is actually going to be a bit of a time-dependent episode, perhaps, but I think it's still going to have relevance. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, what we're going to do some harvesting, we're going to do some chopping and things, stuff that I don't really have to think about, so that I can tell you what my family and I did this weekend just gone. This weekend just gone, my family and I, we went to the Ekka. Now, I'm sure some of you would have just gone, the water? The water? The Ekka. My family and I just went to the Ekka. That is slang, Aussie slang, for the Queensland Royal Show. Basically a carnival. A big old carnival. But this particular carnival, this particular Royal Queensland Show is pretty cool. It's very unique. It's got rides, it's got showbags, and yeah, every year in August comes around and lots of people go. Lots of people in Brisbane, in Queensland, all go to the Ekka, the Queensland Show. It is, yes, very affectionately known as the Ekka. So, that's the last time I'm going to say that. Possibly. I might say it one more time before the end of the episode. But I thought, how appropriate. We've gone to the Queensland Exhibition, which is where they show, and I'm pretty sure I said this last week, they show cows and horses and fruits and veggies. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to run around, we're going to harvest all my things, and collect some resources and do some stuff. And if we've got some time left at the end of the episode, we might even go for a bit of a caving adventure. See if we can do some of that. So what I thought I'd do, I've got the Ekka map here next to me, and I might actually see if I can pop one up on the screen for you so you can see what the Ekka map looks like. Maybe you can refer to it, or you can zoom in. Let me through, sheep. Here we go. Drop some of this in. And lots of wool. This is really good. One orange. You're a stingy orange sheep. Whichever one of you is the orange sheep, you're very stingy. Give me 1 and 2 at a time. Not impressed. Not impressed. No one's in here. Good-o. Let's go to sleep. So what I thought I'd do is I'd walk you through our Ekka experience, our show experience, what we did, where we went, what we saw, that kind of a thing, and then we can go from there. Alrighty, well, let's start at the start. What better place to start, actually? Where we entered was right at Sideshow Alley, so that's where all the rides are. There were lots of fun-looking rides you can go and check out. Some games that you can play. Some the Sideshow Alley games that you can play, where you go and you get 3 turns for so many dollars to knock the tin cans down. And what else was there? There was an Angry Birds game, so you could knock down the Angry Birds. You could throw a dart, like a dart on a dartboard game, and try and bust balloons. Do this one. There was actually my son M. He went and did the football shooting one, where you take a pot shot at the wall, at the goalie, and the goalie is actually in a place it's like a big cutout thing, and you take a shot and there's some circles, and what it was if you got it through one of the 2 bigger circles, you won a soccer ball. There were a few different teams, Liverpool FC included, which I am pleased to announce he selected. Not the jersey though, he didn't want a jersey, he didn't get it through the little one, he actually got it through the big one. But that was actually right at the very, very end of the day, right when we were leaving, he did that. Took 3 shots for $10, and yeah, his third shot took his time, thought about it, and scored a Liverpool soccer ball, which is cool. He was the only one of our family that did that played a game. How many cows we got here? Now we didn't go and see the cows in our Ekka experience this time around. Yes, so we didn't go and see the cows this time around. We did take a quick trip through the petting zoo area. Again, we didn't stop to have a pet of any of the animals. We got about halfway through walking around the outside of the enclosure, and Foxy decided that he would actually like to go and pat the animals, but the line was too long at that stage. We said, nah, you can just have a look on the outside, and he was actually very excited. We got to see a pig do a wee. Yes, what 4-year-olds find exciting and fun and interesting and laughable is ridiculous at times, but yes, we saw a pig do a wee. Oh man, that is just... I can't believe I just said that on a video. Maybe I should edit that out. Come on, let's keep going here. Okay, let me have a quick look at my map here. So we came in through Sideshow Alley, and the first thing we did is the last thing that I used to do when I was growing up, going to what we had in Sydney, the Easter show. So I grew up in Sydney. We had the Easter show, and we always had to do the Showbags last of all. That was the last thing that we did on our way out of the show, and that was it. There were no questions. That was it. We went and we had to choose from what was left, basically. They have an allocation for a day, and that was it. That was what we got to choose from. But anyway, we did the Showbags first because we know that they do sell out, and the boys have certain things that they like and certain things that they don't. So we decided to go there first. One of my boys chose to buy the two older ones chose lolly bags. Fox T and M both chose lolly bags that they wanted to have, which is fine. Lolly bags. I chose a lolly bag too. I actually chose the curly whirly bag. Yes, curly whirly. I'm a bit of a caramel fan, so curly whirlies were my choice. And what else did we choose? There was another chocolate bag that we chose. Sorry, just thinking. 5 8s are 40. Good-o. So there was another chocolate bag that we chose, and Fox C decided he wanted the you know what, it was yesterday, and I can't even remember. The Paw Patrol bag. That's right, Paw Patrol. He's very much into Paw Patrol at the moment, and he wanted the Paw Patrol bag. Where did I put those cacti? Cook you up. There we go. So yes, he chose the Paw Patrol bag, and he is very much in love with Paw Patrol. Loves Paw Patrol. Hey, I wonder if other people are collecting it. That'd be really cool if you could, guys. If you're watching from the server, collect me that, because that is one big project that I'd like to get started on very, very soon. Because chess is almost done. Yes, so Showbags first. Oh, and he also likes this show called The Hive. I think the show is officially called The Hive. And he chose a little Busby character. He's like the main character in The Hive, Busby. And then we went back later in the day and we bought him his mate Jasper. So we were able to get him those ones, and he took them to kindy today. Very much in love with everything Teddy at the moment. Keep going here. And so that was very, very cool. We didn't go and see any wood chopping this year. They have a wood chopping arena over the back there. Just having a look at the map again. And that's all on one side of the train line. There's a big Ekka train track that you can catch the train to go to the Ekka if you want to catch the train. And that's all on one side, and then we crossed the train tracks and came over to the other side. And in Australia, there's a business called Woolworths, and Woolies have a pavilion, a big area that they make their own. And we went into there, and there's lots of different food stalls. We'll do all the harvesting today. Like I said, inspired by the Ekka, by the show. So, where was I up to? Oh yes, we went to the Woolworths Pavilion, and in the Woolworths Pavilion, they had lots of different free samples, which is very cool. We like our free samples. We go through, and they also have lots of cheap food and lots of yummy things that you can buy and consume. We need a way of getting across the other side though. Let me do that. So yes, we went, and that's where we had lunch. We had these wonderful burgers. I can't remember the place now, but the burgers were just just amazing. Don't know how else to describe the burgers, but just amazing. There we go. Harvesting. So that was lunch. The Olympics is going on at the moment, at the time of recording, and in Australia, Channel 7 is the official Olympic news channel, and they had a whole booth set up as well for the Olympics. Whole booth. Get you all lit up in here, hey? So yes, Channel 7 had a booth for Channel 7, and my boys, they read the news and they recorded it, and then they sent it to us, sent us a link via text later on, and the boys now have themselves, hello. Oh, did you move awfully quickly? Yes, take that, son. I don't think I'm going to make it back to my bed. So yes, Channel 7, they read the news. That was really cool. Hopefully that skeleton doesn't see me. And we got the link. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, more. Let's get more XP so I can do something else. I can spam this. I missed this guy. That's okay. Read the news, yes. And then they had one of the guys from one of the TV shows, Better Homes and Gardens, I think, that was there, and he was taking photos at the end. And my wife, the very clever little thing that she is, saw that this one particular guy, who seemed to be organising things, was looking like he was standing in a certain place, and she thought, you know what, let's see if we can catch a photo opportunity over here. And very sneakily, oh hello, well, nowhere near you, son. Very sneakily wandered over and got first in line for photos with the guy from Better Homes and Gardens. So yeah, good on her. Oh hello, there's another house over here. Haven't seen this one yet. Let's go and check this one out. Have a bit of a sticky beak. So yes, Better Homes and Gardens, and we watched a little bit of the Olympics as well. They had it on the big screen. What does this say? Whip. You can come in if you want though. Oh, whip as in work in progress. Right? Whip, work in progress? Yes? Yes? Let's follow that road back as well. Let's see what that's... Okay, so yes, photos with that dude, and then we left and we went to place of storage. Anyone can use it. So I'm guessing that's that might even be new guy Alex. Is that right? to the place of storage, the hallowed barn of storageness. Is that right? I think that's what we should call it, the hallowed barn of storageness. We have lots of storage. This is a cave. This is not a cave. If that was a cave, I was going hunting. Ooh, okay. Rambling. Let's get back on topic. From there, we went down to the police stall area thing. I don't really know what to call it. It was a police thing. The boys did a colouring in. We talked to some police officers about some stuff. They were just telling people about not community service. What's it called? Neighbourhood watch. Was it neighbourhood? Explosive ice. Neighbourhood watch. They were telling us about. So that was really cool. But to hear about what the policies are doing. Let's go and feed those cows again, police, and then we left there, and there's a place called the Emporium. Ah yes, we are now recording the Emporium, and the Emporium is a place where lots of different people who have stalls who sell stuff, and it's a whole range of different kinds of stuff, not normally food stuffs. The food stuff is done in the Woolworths pavilion, but other things like the Mint, the Royal Australian Mint had a stand, and that's 30 levels. Let's go get some lapis and enchant something. What should we do? Sword, boots, let's have a look and see. If I've got 3 diamonds over here, we'll do a pickaxe. I think I'm almost all out of diamonds though. I'm poor on this server. Poor. Yeah, so the Emporium, we had a wander through there. I don't think we bought anything, but it's good to have a wander through the Emporium. No, blue wall, that's not lapis. That's lapis. That's lapis. No diamonds though. I am poor. Yeah, so the Emporium, check that stuff out. We left there and went to the baby animals, the petting zoo area, had a quick wander, came back out, went up to... Where did we go after that? Went up to... You've got creepy crawlies in your place again, Chris. Creepy crawlies. I don't like the creepy crawlies. Whoa! They're very scary. I can't run backwards. Ah, creeper. Ah, man. So creepers. Okay, next. Let's keep going. Not much to go of our Ekka experience. We had to go to the artwork area. So there's an area where you go to see artwork. Duh. Seems obvious to me. Where you go sorry. There's an area that you go to have a look at people's artwork. So people actually can submit different artworks, and photography and drawing and sketching and oils and painting and heaps of stuff. And let's go and find a cave to finish this one out. And yeah, they get judged, and you can see what people enter, really. I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah, some of them are really cool. My favourites are the dark backgrounds with the brighter reds and yellows, so the sunsets type of colours are my favourites, the ones that I like. So we had a look at that. There were some other displays from some other different places. We went and saw there's some fruit displays where people use the different colours in fruit to what's the best way to describe it? To make well, I guess it's another type of an artwork, isn't it? To make another type of an artwork, and that looks really cool too. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to dig in right here. You know what? My shovel is probably gonna break before long. Let's see what we can find. Looking for a cave of some sort before the episode is out. Yeah, so we had a look at that stuff. We also found, while we were there, there was a fruit digging area. Met a lady from UQ, I think she was volunteering from UQ, called Raquel, who helped Fox C do some digging in the ground, in these little pots for different fruits and veggies, and then you had to go and sort the fruits and veggies where they needed to go. Hello. You know what? I'm just going to take the easy way out today. Let's do this. Wasn't very big anyway. And he'll love that. He loves anything to do with gardening. Let's go back this way, shall we? Yes, do this. And then after that, we went up to a museum-y kind of area. I don't know, that was my best part of it, really. Didn't really get to have a good look at the museum part anyway, because I got distracted talking with someone who was selling something, and everyone else walked off and, yeah, left me behind. But anyway, what else? I think that was everything. So from there we went to the main arena, to something that they call Ekka Nights. And for Ekka Nights they have a show, so they have some musical acts. They usually have some cowboy type things like Aussie stockmen. Displays, usually they have some monster trucks or V8 utes or something like that. We are at Bedrock. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see if we can find some diamonds if we do something like this. Just while I finish off my story here. So that was very, very cool. And then we finished off with watching some fireworks. So I'm going to try and overlay the fireworks in slow-mo down below. But the fireworks are always amazing. Whenever you get a fireworks display at something like this, they always set it to music. And this one had this massive tower right in the middle that shot fireworks off. I think the announcer that was telling us about it said shoots the fireworks off in 39 different directions or something ridiculous like that. It was just crazy. But yes, so that was our Ekka experience that we enjoyed going to, hanging out, spending time as a family, eating some wonderful food. The food was amazing in that place. That burger bar that we had food. We even found this coffee that was $2 a cup. We thought, well, this is going to be dodgy coffee, but at least we can afford 2 of them, you know, for the price of one that you get in most other places. And it was actually really nice coffee. So bonus for us, yeah. Oh, but that's Ekka. So I think I'm off to go and find something of my curly whirly show bag that I can snack on now while we go back and watch a little bit more of the Olympics. But that's that. If you have any more questions, if anything didn't make sense, please leave me a comment, find me on Twitter. I'd love to tell you a bit more about the Ekka. I do have some photos. Like I said, I got a video of the fireworks, and hopefully we can I can tell you more if you're interested. If you want to know about Queensland, visiting Brisbane, time of year, all that kind of stuff, come to see the Ekka. It's a great day. And actually our little secret. Alrighty, I know this is a bit of a long one. I'll chop out some of the stuttering and pausing and that kind of stuff. So hopefully it's an enjoyable episode for you. If it is, please leave a like. If you have any feedback or comments for me, please let me know. I love to always try and improve. Alright, thanks very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. You guys stay salty. I'll see you later, alligators.